So what had happened was
노을 같은 너의 그 입술이 바다 같은 너의 그 입술이 내겐 어떤 별보다
Good morning. It's 3 in the morning. And I'm going to New York. Well, I made it to the airport. I was actually at the wrong terminal. So I had to go through the right terminal. And I literally am watching my flight go right now. This was the new flight and I luckily had the entire row to myself and I can't complain about that. But it did have one stop and it was a new experience for me. So what had happened was I did not know that there was more than one TSA. Alright, I'm a little shy. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. What I was trying to say was because I was flying from a smaller airport, I thought there was only one TSA checkpoint. So I went through that one only to find out that I was at the wrong gates. So I went through the D gates, but I needed to go through the C gates. The TSA wasn't too long, but it wasn't fast enough for me to get through on time. I actually was just thinking about going back home, leaving and going back home, but I decided to go through to see if I could make it, and I literally missed my plane by like 10 seconds. It was so sad, but luckily I was able to talk to someone that works there, and then they got me on the next flight. I will be losing about 2 to 3 hours in New York, so I guess I'll just have to not go do things that I wanted to do. Maybe not go to Times Square or something, but then I thought about that there's a time change in New York, so we'll see how things go. Wish me luck. Since I was supposed to have an early flight, I went to the store beforehand and I saw this and it seemed new, so I wanted to give it a try. I was watching Bart and Gio on YouTube and Bart got a new tattoo, so I got really into it. Your girl finally made it, and to save time instead of money, I decided to just Uber and Lyft around. I actually flew into Newark Airport, so that was in New Jersey instead of New York, and that was about a 30-minute drive. But shout outs to this driver because I was in the wrong terminal from what I said I was, and he still came to pick me up. Your girl made it, but it's raining. As you guys saw, I stopped by the J-Hope's set first. I wanted you guys to look at their bathroom because it seems like it's a thing at all their locations. But this was the main reason why I wanted to come to New York, so I can eat at Five Spice because their pho is bomb and their music was popping too. In the streets of New York. Soho right now, I think. I was gonna see if I can get to Times Square, go to the Line Friends store real quick, but I ended up going south and not north, so now I'm in Brooklyn and I'm just gonna go to the airport now.
Is Manhattan bound, local 2, train to Wakefield 241st.
I wanted to take public transportation so I can save money and try to get a little adventure out of it. And girl, I got the adventure alright. I got so lost to the point where I had to spend over $100 on a Lyft ride. And it probably didn't help me because there was also a game going on, so that's probably why the prices were up so high. This was definitely a learning adventure experience for myself and never to attempt New York in one day ever again. And since there were so many things going on in my mind at once, I forgot to put my watch back on, and then I decided to reorganize my backpack so I didn't have to wear my hoodie or carry anything in hand. But then I gave up because I didn't want to overstuff it.